Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to a brand new episode of Sold Separately. Today we are going to be covering the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive John Cena that they recently announced that's going to go on sale July 24th. But I'm not going to do this alone. My partner in crime, Chain Gang. What's up, Clark?
If there's two things that I love, Anthony, you know it's San Diego for the California burritos and some John Cena. So I'm stoked about this episode, my friend. Let's get right into it.
Okay, so first is the gigantic box that this figure is going to be coming in. I love that it's all different glimpses of John's career because this is supposed to be an Ultimate Edition figure that's supposed to encapsulate his entire career. So I love the packaging of it. It's to condense his long career into one figure is a daunting task, especially when he's had so many.
I mean, John is as figurable as they make him.
Yes.
Let's be honest with ourselves. I mean, think about it. The guy has gone from jean shorts, jorts, khaki cargos. He had the khaki cargos, and we don't make enough fun of him for it, but he did do that.
I do the khaki cargos. I have no problem with the khaki cargos. The jorts.
Oh, no. I don't have a problem with him, but like, I don't know. He played the Marine. We're starting to get dog tags.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm in camo too. It's like duck hunting camo, but they're buck hunting.
And the Smokey the Bear hat.
Exactly. Either way, my point is, John has worn a number of outfits that are all around kind of the same.
Yes.
An Ultimate Edition figure at this stage is so perfect timing.
Yep. So
it is so perfect timing.
So obviously the packaging, you're going to see multiple heads, all the belts underneath, because it comes with all of them except, oddly enough, the current version that he has. Here's a close up. 3 different heads,
yes.
the chain, the hands, 5 different world titles. So, and obviously the Champ is Here shirt.
Yes, which by the way is arguably my favorite of the t-shirts. We got into the Crayola Crayon box when it came to t-shirts after this one.
Yes.
Champ is Here with the printed belt on it.
Belt, yes.
You get all the belts with this. What in the wide world of sports could you ask for more, Anthony, than that exact look? It is the true jean shorts. As much as I made fun of the cargos, as much as I made fun of the khakis earlier.
The jeans are the most iconic with him.
Yes, that is who he is.
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
The jorts.
I mean, it's a great likeness. Obviously, it comes with the hat. That's the old WWE Championship, which used to be the Undisputed before Brock decided he was not going to go on both Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
And it just became the WWE Championship.
And that's the one he won at WrestleMania, the original WrestleMania Hollywood, too.
Yes.
Which is iconic because if you think about it, he's so known for the other belts included in this.
Yes.
The spinner, obviously.
Well, obviously, because he converted to the spinner. Yes.
The spinner is him. The world heavyweight, all of that. The fact that this is included the original and then this one as well, right?
Yes.
You're going to win it 17 times. Heck.
I love...
They're going to be different titles.
Like you said, I love the screen print of the WWE Championship with the Champ is Here because I don't necessarily think that has been captured previously. I do find it interesting that of the world titles in this set, the spinner is not included.
I thought it was. That's the one that I believe it was. Actually, do me a favor. Just.
Oh yeah, there it is. I'm sorry.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's totally spinner's in there.
Yeah.
They got them all.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's just, I think it's very cool what they did here. That's an awesome pose with him holding the title.
Yes.
Great yelling head for that. And that's just so iconic. It just
by the way, there's this. We should have scrolled forward instead of backwards.
Yes. I completely forgot that was the last one that I put on here.
The irony to me is when you think John Cena, at least you and I's generation,
yes,
it's the spinner.
Yes.
But he carried all these belts. We think about breaking this record and whether it's Ric Flair or not, all of these other things. Ric Flair carried only a couple different variations of belts. Big Gold, NWA, right? If you were gonna
WCW,
do a
yeah.
pack like that, WCW, exactly,
There was a
right?
there was a mix of WCWs
There's a
with the
tweener.
big
There was
gold.
a
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
tweener
yeah,
in
yeah.
there somewhere.
Yes.
Either
Mhm.
way, it's like 3.
Yes.
John Cena was the evolution of marketing
Mhm.
when it comes to title belts.
Yes.
The reason it evolved so much is because of that.
That's an interesting point because honestly, I think if you look back of those world titles, I would probably think, without doing the research on this, he's probably held more different versions of the same world title or world titles in the same company than
Yeah,
anybody else.
he's got
I mean,
both records.
Hunter has a few. I mean, there's certain ones that have a few. The Rock has a couple different versions,
I mean,
but
Hunter Triple H, you add the winged eagle, but I mean, outside of
it
that, John's had every version.
yeah, absolutely. This is a little side thing that I'm noticing now looking at the picture. I like the attention to detail where you're literally seeing like the boxer short, the top, the waistband popping
Yeah,
out of the jeans, which I don't.
which is much more early Cena.
Yeah, I don't really recall seeing that on a previous Cena figure. I think that's a nice little attention to detail, something that's kind of different. Uh,
They did a great job with the sweatbands and everything
the
too, as well.
sweatbands look great. I'm sure Jordy would approve. I think it's a pretty good likeness face wise, especially
Yes.
on this one. Obviously, to try to encapsulate John's career just down to one figure when he's had
Ultimate Edition.
multiple Ultimate Editions is a daunting task.
I do truly believe though that this is the best one you get that I've seen yet, and he's
Yes.
as figurable as anybody.
Mhm.
But here's the scoop. I think the best match he had was with Umaga. He wore
Mm.
that t-shirt
Mhm.
that is provided throughout that rivalry.
Mhm.
I think Cena Umaga Last Man Standing is the best Last Man Standing match
Yes.
ever in
Mm.
WWE history.
Okay.
I truly believe that. And that's the gear that Cena's in. And you get the bonus belts
Yeah,
and you get the rest of the stuff. This is as good as you can really ask for.
honestly, the only other one that I've ever recall seeing where it gave multiple world titles, there was an Austin years ago. I think like a defining moments or one of the Austins that came with the original winged eagle, the big eagle, and the smoking skull, and it might have came with the Intercontinental too, but I know it came with a
Yes.
couple different world titles. And
Not
that's something
Intercontinental because he's never won it.
Austin did. I'm saying Austin's
Oh
figure
no.
came
Oh,
with
you
it.
said Austin. I'm sorry. I
Austin.
thought it was Cena for a
No,
second.
no, no.
I
Yeah, Cena's never won
woo
that,
confusion.
which is kind of funny. Cena and Sheamus, neither one have ever held that title. I don't even know if Cena's ever even challenged for it. I'd have to look. I don't even recall if he ever
I do
challenged for the.
believe he did early,
Okay,
early years and lost.
maybe against Jericho or something like that,
I think
probably.
something like that. Yes.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this is an awesome figure. It comes out on Mattel Creations website because it's a Mattel Creations exclusive. It's their San Diego Comic Con one. So I guess if you go to San Diego Comic Con, you can probably get it there too at the Mattel booth. It's $50. I mean, little pricey, but you're getting a lot. And with considering toy pricing kind of being in the midst of a situation going on right now, obviously the price is going to be a little higher, unfortunately.
Well, and it's
But
an ultimate edition, so I think the price point is pretty much fair
yeah,
given the current market. So
yes,
I'm not saying that in defense, but just that's
no, absolutely.
the way I look at it.
Under the current situation, but like if you don't have a Cena or you want kind of like a definitive one, this is probably a great one
You get
to
5
look
belts.
at. Yeah, you get everything. I mean, are they gonna release more scenes? Probably. I mean, we saw one at
Yeah.
we covered previously the WrestleMania 41, the store one, the last time. You're probably gonna see another one, probably gonna see the US title. I wouldn't be shocked if we get an ultimate Cena with the US title, with the US spinner, and then the regular version of the title, because he won, that at Mania. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that come going forward because they're going to market this like crazy during this farewell tour. And honestly, they're going to be releasing Cena figures well after he hangs up the jorts. But yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, this is an awesome one. Thank you. you everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, and we will be back here on the Wrestling Republic Undercard channel next Friday. See you guys then.